Hello everybody and welcome to Dark Souls 2, specifically Scholar of the First Sin edition on the PS4. This was selected by voting on Twitter, and this is what you've all selected, and I'm very happy that you did, because, there we go, there's my dashboard. And I'm very happy this was selected, because I've been playing some of Dark Souls 1 recently, and was recently energized by progress to the point that I had not been to before. That being said, this is probably my favorite of the 3 Dark Souls, though, interestingly enough, I've not progressed very far in either of them, so I don't really have that much to go off of for that comparison. So yeah, you'll see this one that I'm probably terrible. So we'll go ahead and just go start a new game. Okay, so yeah. I'm terrible at this game.
Perhaps
I've
you've
done...
seen it. Maybe in a
I've
dream,
frequently joked... I've
murky,
started kind of joking that
forgotten land.
if you're here for my Bloodborne playthrough, I can get through Vicar Amelia, and I've gotten to and almost defeated the Witches of Hemwick. That's the farthest I've gotten in any Soulsborne game. Why, it had to be... But my question is, why does it have to be the one that's part gothic horror?
A place
The genre that I don't
where
like.
souls
That's the one that I do the best in.
ailing mind.
For those on YouTube, I have not posted Bloodborne because that was before I started thinking, like, maybe I should put these on YouTube.
You will lose
But yeah,
everything.
I kind of like this one over some of the other ones. I do terrible at
The
3.
symbol of the curse.
Like, there are people... I've spent years and years and years and years and years and years and years trying to make well, ever since the game came out, trying to make progress on the High Wall of Lothric,
Past, your future,
and I suck.
your
That should also
very
give you a hint of how well I do at that one. High Wall of Lothric is a piece of shit to me. And Dark Souls 1,
None will
the
have meaning,
point that I've
and
gotten
you
to
won't
recently
even
is
care.
I have just entered
By
the depths
then,
without help from
you'll
anybody
be
else.
Something other than human.
Every other time I've
A
been doing like
thing that
a
feeds
co-op
on
situation
souls,
with
a hollow.
somebody else, whether that's like helping out somebody with a boss or
Long ago,
watching
in a
somebody or
walled-off
playing
land
through or having
far
somebody else
to the
do
north,
it. I suck at that.
great
I suck at this
king
series,
built a
but I love
great
it.
Kingdom. I believe they
I forget
called
what the
it
distinction is. Does that make me a
Draenei.
sadist or a masochist?
Perhaps
think it's a
you're
masochist.
familiar. No, how could you be?
But
But
for some
one
reason,
day,
this is the
you
favorite.
stand before
This is the
its
one I'm
decrepit
playing.
Gate without really knowing why.
Also, is it just me, or is this scene like almost something that could have been filmed in an actual location as opposed to CGI? This entry is fucking beautiful. I do have a character set I'm going to use because I will probably... I am going to be using the Sorcerer. I've heard there's a lot of, I've heard that there's a lot of, let me restate that. There's a lot of people who consider the Sorcerer OP. Let me tell you, I suck just enough at this game that sorcery is not going to matter too much. It'll help me out, but it is not going to be specifically the thing that allows me to... I'm not going to do, I'm not going to be stunning at this game
Like a
just
moth
because I'm
drawn
picking
to a
Sorcerer.
flame.
You will see
Your
me die.
eyes will burn in
That.
anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
being said, ironically, one of my friends has been able to do a very, very slight amount of this game, but he completely wallops, that friend being Fish Kid Mal. He will wallop me on any other game, and for some reason, this is the one I do better than him. I forget how long this intro is. Thankfully, I'm not going to... I have two kind of default ones that I'll go to for character creation. You get to pick! Or I might, if there's no viewers, I might end up, if there's nobody on Twitch who gives me a suggestion, I might end up choosing one of two. That'll be up to me. I don't know. Okay. Couple of items I want to get. I have not gotten far enough into this game, and I've not seen enough people play this game to deduce what that's for, but I'm taking it anyway. Actually, I should check. Oh, it temporarily boosts luck. I'm guessing that means me finding that. Okay. There's some gold pine resin over there, and I'm tempted to get it, but I think I'm not. But there is a small, smooth and silky stone down here that I will gladly take. Okay. And now into here.
What seems to be
I'm
the
itchy.
ruckus?
Oh my, your
Okay, the intro cutscene is beautiful. These ladies all look like they have wood teeth.
face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Okay, name will depend on on which item, which character design I go through. I see nobody here. I probably am just gonna go with the one I like. So, I am going to call myself Bear. In honor of a fat little Shiba Inu that I own.
Your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Okay, so because I have selected a bear, I'm going to choose a kind of fatter, in honor of a fat Shiba Inu. Face. Oh man, there's usually... like this guy's look, but I'm gonna modify his face just a little tiny bit, whereas probably advanced. Facial roundness, we're gonna do that a bit. I'm looking for mouth. There we are. It's probably expression. There we go. Yeah, we can't have him that heavy. We'll do that. I would call Bear usually a pretty happy boy. The protrusion. Okay. Hair. Let's go with... I'm gonna go with this one. And hair color I would think is mostly right for me, except... That's actually probably a little closer in color. But I am gonna lighten it up. Just a hair. There we go. There was one other one. Eyes. Is there an eye color? Pupil color. We'll give him these kind of darker. Darker brown. Alright, class. We are going with a fat sorcerer. Yes, we are fat. Gift. Petrified something. Bonfire. I think. I almost want the seed of a tree of giants. But... I think I want to go with the life ring. Nope, I get a life ring. Petrified something. Actually, you know what? No, I can't change my name. Okay, analyze creation. Alright, we're going with Fat Magician Bear.
Here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different.
I thought about doing the skinny one. Too late!
Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know.
Oh, and we're about to see ugly wooden teeth.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that
Oh,
keep
stupid
you
idiot.
from going
The cat
home.
got in again.
Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
The cat likes peeking in. He likes hiding under my bed. And then he will stay hidden under the bed. Alrighty, so yay, I am Fat Magician Bear. Alright, and I know there's a thing with the human effigy up here. I will probably do reasonably well starting out. I will probably suck the further along we go. Alright, so... there we go. I believe I start with a dagger. Yes, I'm going to remove that dagger and I'm going to put it on my left. Because I will not have a way... oh, Jesus, I gotta replace some bandages in a minute. But it can probably wait until the stream comes over. Until the stream comes over. Excuse me, until the stream is over. The stream is not coming over to my house. The stream is present in the house. Okay. Yep. I basically know all the controls. I was playing it not too long ago. I heading over here. I am relatively familiar with the first area. After that, I am going to suck definitely. Okay. Okay, it wants me to do a back attack there, but I do not have the appropriate weapon equipped. And then we'll just whoop. There we go. You down. You down. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, wait. I knew that was coming, dang it. Come on. Fire your arrow. There we go. Now I can do that. Pick myself up another life gem. Okay, and I have two smooth and shiny items, or smooth and silky. So, let's see what the small smooth and silky stone gives me. It's randomized, so... And it gave me a life gem. I've gotten better. Petrified something. Twinkling Titanite. Not bad. Whoop! Grab that. And a whoop! And there's a couple of more items I can get over here. Alright, where the heck are you? There's that. Can I dual wield? I can dual wield. Which seems kind of awkward. Give me a sec. Okay. Alright. Here we go. And a hit. Apologies about the short interruption there. Okay. And a hit. Fast climb up the ladder. And I forget if I can do a downward slam with it in the right, but let's hope. Yes, I can. Woo! Hi there. You actually managed to take a few off. Ow. I didn't think you could do that. Shows what I know. But he goes away pretty quickly. I'm doing the life gem because I am going to be fighting somebody else. Before I hit the bonfire. Alright. Like that. And onwards. Out of things betwixt. So now, there's a couple of guys I am reasonably sure I can take on with the amount of... with my starting stats. Also because I am a magician. I don't know why I'm rolling. Not particularly faster. Okay. Going through here. And it's right up in this building. Grab a couple of more life gems. I'm going to hope that I don't need them right away, but apologize for that little outburst. Here we go, come on, enemy. There we go. And fire 2. And whoa, no! He got a little close. Also, massive sack. Oh goody, it went into the floor. How nice of you to cover up most of your modesty. Immodesty, I should say. Okay. Now, there's one more guy in here who was always an idiot to me. Yep, I don't know why. He's hidden himself in there. Sir, get it around the door. Around the door. Thank you, sir. Boom, kaboom, and kaboom. Yeah, he's dead. Lloyd's Talisman. I believe that prevents Estus recovery. I don't particularly need it. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to this guy over here. Hello, sir.
Have you business with me? The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real live person was turned to stone, do you?
Oh, entirely possible.
See that statue?
Oh, that's it.
Hey.
That's it. You got no more. Onwards to Majula. Or I guess you already gave me the intro for Majula, so now on to Majula proper. And I believe there is a divine blessing over here. I will not be using it for a considerable amount of time. Probably not at all this session. Okay. And there's a couple of items over here I can nab. And people I can talk to. First, I know there's a Titanite over here. Titanite shard. Okay, and then you are a thing.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Nervous fellow. Completely understandable, considering there seems to be, I think, what, 5 people here?
I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really. A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash.
Bit of a gossip here.
Oh, by the gods, why the hell am I here?
Okay, yeah, that's all I've got to say. We're good.
Well, I do hope I see you again.
Oh, I didn't know you had it. Goodbye. I'm sorry for leaving so early. Alrighty. Whack myself an Estus. Said I'll whack myself an Estus. Thank you. Oh, that's Shock Horror. I don't care about her. really probably won't be joining too many covenants here. Alright, I know there's a thing down here I want. There's a couple of things, but I'm really only going for one. There's just a soul item I can get that's really, really easy. I am not going to go any further into Hyde's Tower of Flame. Because, even after I finish up with this area, I have further... Actually, no, I don't think I've ever actually finished up the other area. And I totally forgot. I totally forgot I'm supposed to pull a lever up here. I'm an idiot. Whoop. Okay, come on, open it up. There we go. Fat and happy boy coming through. Soul lost and dead and a broken thief sword. I will not use the broken thief sword. It sucks. I think it can do bleeding, but otherwise offensively, I always just kind of found it terrible. I'd also have passed the chest of the Crimson Parma. I will not be able to wield that right away because it requires 6 strength and I have 3. And I find another shield later without having to buy one either. That's just kind of better off. So now I'm gonna go talk to the blacksmith. There's also another place I can go by and get myself a talisman, but I don't care about that either. Hello.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Sound a little bit like Gimli there, sir.
I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
Okay, he ain't gonna talk to us until I get the key. I know exactly how to get the key. But first, we must speak with Lady in Green. Doesn't sound as good as Lady in Red, though. Much prettier, though, probably.